A wonderful evening from here. All the patriots, all the lovers of freedom, as many who are set for transition to global greatness. If you believe in it, please just share this video. I guess that with one or two things that is happening in our society today, we must be convinced that all what I've been telling you right from time is a thing that must come to pass. And a country from the United Arab Emirates have just given us a sign or a clue of what I've been telling you about, you know. Oh, the book of Isaiah chapter 4 verse 6 says, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Most of all, we do not have knowledge about what is coming. We don't care. This life of I don't careism, it's not good though. It's what really giving most of us problem today. It's not good for Kobo, for real, I won't lie you. It's not good. We doesn't care about anything. Whenever we see any news, we just count it. It's one of those things. No, don't really take all news as one of those things. You can take SAG as one of those things. And for most of you now, you started this very year with SAG and you are ending it with SAG. Today you have no co-head. Nothing on this year you are going to account of at the end of the year. Look at what I learned this year. I tell you, as many people that follow this page, they are no longer ignorant of what is coming. So I'm here to come and let us know again about the recent developments, the reason why we'll be fighting. You know, I told you before now, when purpose is not known, abuse is inevitable. The word abuse is abnormal use of something. At the time, it doesn't know the purpose of your life, so you can abuse it and begin to do whatever thing that comes from your mind. So these are the things. So please do not hesitate to share this very broadcast among your friends. These are what people never want to know. And again, where I go reach now, I go to selfie with this, my broadcast. I go to selfie with it, and you know why? There are a lot of people that does not want to receiving it. I'm not talking about individual. I will be selfish with it to share to some certain platforms because they never deserve it. But for the now, based on the demand of God I have, I want everybody to godly liberation. I want each and everyone to be liberated. Now, I put in the global currency research. Global currency research. That is to say, what is coming. For those of you that have been running away from our broadcast, please, you can run, you can't hide. Begin to digest it because it's what you are going to experience. It's a life you must have to live. Either you live it now or you live it later. It's something that's coming. I'm going to be playing video to you from the United Arab Emirates of what leadership is all about. As at 1989, Uronigwe were better than United Arab Emirates. I'm going to be playing you the video. You'll be amazed. And today, all of you are going to hate your king, hate your prince. I told you, you are going to be the one to fight them. I'm only just saying it. Later. But we are telling you to go be more than my own. When you yourself is not rebellion, I will fold my hands, I will be looking. Yes. I thank God that I have followers here who don't already know what in day, you know. So it is very, very nice though, for us to know what's happening at Domeo. Very, very nice. That's why the kind of program we follow are really spoiled most of us. We feel getting information to the one you know before. Some people will say, I'll tell you, say I go school. My dear, what they taught you before was even nonsense. Now you have to even learn a lot of things. Those things you the buga for those days, say, man, you just go, man, your man is school rubber. What they want you to know is what they teach you. I am the one right now that had the recent information that's going to liberate each and every one of us. The information they gave to you before was wrong. Y is equal to 4, look for 2s. Why you don't feel you did 2s to look suggestion, so suggestion not good. So you agree my party, and the God of heaven will not forgive them. And I'll be laying curse on these people because of you, because I don't like what they have done to me. Anytime I think about it, because I already know what is coming. I know that we are going to be having a better life. I know about it. If I don't know about it, I won't say it. So that's why it is very necessary you share our broadcast, please. As I'm also sharing my own from my end here, share our broadcast. It's very, very important to do that. Failure for you to do that, you may find yourself in a state of cardiac of trouble. Because at the end of the day, God is going to ask you, what kind of information were you able to disseminate? I know the Bible told us vividly in the book of Mark 16 verse 15. It said, go into all the world and preach the gospel to every living creature. The gospel means anything that carries good news, anything that will transform our lives, anything that will make Edo State to be mega, making Edo State great again. That's what we are supposed to stand for. Please, logically, I'm still doing my own sharing. Do your sharing from here. A lot of people, it's not people to even think right now about what is coming. This is not time to think about your personal life. Because if you are able to get this right, my dear, they'll come work you for a house. Come with money don't enter your account. Come with your house don't ready. Come with your resident don't ready. Come, everything. Even come with, we get better husband for you. You not pray for everything again. Because the will of God in heaven is already in Dubai. I will play you the video now. Then for those of you that we always sing it all Sunhungu, that is to as someone we are what Sunhungu by yourself. Because you doesn't know what you are doing. Because the reason why you see people, you see freedom fighters say they are your enemies, is because you doesn't do research. A life without you doing research is like a vehicle without a fuel. You cannot go far. Rather than you just start and there, I won't make roofs they get door. Why? Because the fuel get for or diesel. Some months ago, that was July precisely, I told you about the gold currency coin that Zimbabwe they launched. That each of the gold currency worth about $1,800 and something. Now, what a lot of people don't know is this. I know you try to politicize it. That the Central Bank of Nigeria or whatever, I don't know how they call them. All those idiots where they say they want to print money. That's the currency reset we are talking about. They want to frustrate all these big men. And right now, you want to go change your money, me want to go change my own. I will not allow you to buy house from me with Naira. Because it's condemned. Hey, Donald Trump for a talk, baby. Donald Trump is so worried, Bogodo. He put his so worried, Bogodo. Marod is so worried, Bogodo. Oh, CZP is so worried. So, you can't know now until you limbo. Follow the blood, though. Follow the blood. Adeboye is going to give you what you are looking for. Adeboye will give that to you. Somebody that ran. I'm going to go and prepare a place. Because so for the people who doesn't follow this page, my dear, now you know. Now you know, Barry, I try my best. You cannot save everybody. I've said it right from time. That's why if any event is happening right now, it's just a reminder of what I've told you before. What you heard about Nigerians saying they want to reprint currency. They want to frustrate our Kaaba. They want to frustrate our Kaaba. They want to seize the economy. If you pull house for grant now, person will already get 10 million. Naira, you don't know whether they will change them for them. They want to frustrate all of them. Oshomole, the old money he has in bank, a time will come, I will be richer than Oshomole. Because the money is not going back to him again. They are going to cause frustration for their head. I think US recently, they make an announcement according to the Intel, that because of this global currency reset, even they themselves, they want to disvalue the dollar. That's what Donald Trump tried to bring. That was why when he came into office, he said, I'm collecting power from Washington, D.C. and give it to the people. Now, if you look at it now, dollar dominates everywhere. You want to make sure that your naira also have value. Your yen also have value. That's what you're trying to do. Hello, sweet mother, I'm on live broadcast. I'm on live broadcast. So that's what trying to that's what they are trying to do there. They want to disvalue the dollar so that, like we now, you don't get one Africa currency money, we reach anything apart from dirham, Moroccan dirham, and I think Algerian one also. Now we get it in. And right now, the reason why Zimbabwe were given the latitude to get their gold currency was that so that each of these countries we have value. We have something contributing to the society. We have something contributing to the world. If you look at it, you want to travel to Afghanistan, dollar. When we want to leave home, we have to first of all go and change our money to dollar. Naira, you cannot use Naira in Niger. Nobody change it for you. If I thought they want to even change it for you for Niger, they are going to change it for you in Agadez. They cannot change it for you in Algeria, in Ogla, or in Emirates, or in Lisi. They can't change it for you there because it's worthless. Now, with what I can perceive, the reason why the federal government of Nigeria is telling you that they want to reprint money, because most of our currency, they dug it into the ground. And America today, they are complaining. The dollar in Africa is more than the one in America. They don't keep dollar at home. Every money they have is in the bank. They don't keep dollar. But our own, they go change 1 billion naira into dollar. They'll keep them. And right now, the new system is now that the best way they are going to reset it. From 2021, the dollar, 2021 downward, any dollar they see you, they are going to disvalue it. You don't see we are using. So by so doing, if the date they are putting, at least by January or so, January ending or something, or let's say February, latest February for example. Now, if you are unable to bring your own out, what are you going to use it for? Where are you going to tell them you got such a huge amount of money that you have $500 million in your possession, in your safe inside the house? So Oshomole is going to be poor. Oshomole and these other people who have stolen our money is going to be poor. All your chiefs that dug Naira inside the ground, they are going to be poor. So it's going to be global currency reset. Everybody's going to be equal soon. So before I start explanation, let me first of all play the Dubai on for you, United Arab Emirates. If you are a citizen of United Arab Emirates, now you will be proud of yourself. Not be say hey, Europe will give you passport. If you are a citizen of United Arab Emirates as we speak, a lot of things is free for you. And this is what I was telling you. That's what transition to global greatness is all about. You are not supposed to suffer to without the original purpose. Original purpose of God for humanity is already in Dubai. That's the life they are living in Dubai as a citizen. That to say, as a son of Edo, because your leader want to damage your life. There are most of you today, you not supposed to your destiny. Like when you come happen, I'm not telling you the same way. This is not supposed to be your destiny. Okay, tell me now, any woman from Dubai, why you go hustle? When they got everything, a platter of gold. I'm going to be playing the video to you right now. Let's go there. I'm going to play it from at least about 3 minutes. I'm going to spend time to play it for us. I will spend time to play it for us. That's what I'm going to do right now. Or then I'm pro spoon. Just hold on, please. Before we start dissecting the whole messages. This is what all world leaders were supposed to be doing to their citizens. This is how it's supposed to look like. The normal life that God creates. They will not have time for that. Then today you are going to hate your kingdom. You will be a time is going to come and Dubai will be ashamed to even say they have a kingdom. 1989 here, Dubai was better. Let me tell you how far they have gone. Did the transition to global greatness that want it to also get to you. Then why are you fooling yourself? In my area, we so far, this is not a life in Megbaloli may live in Megbina. I'm not comfortable with this. On your way, Renania. On your Rena, you fear not feel you on the electrical heater. Wa. Except you say we are government for the pay subsidy. That they give you now whether a subsidy and they call it. You can't try it in Spain. Your bill will be up to about 800 euro a month. And you can't afford it. Who will manage to not afford it? Who are going fabrica? Who are pay like we go like who same a gallon with we blankets. I'm going to be exposing everything. Life in my life we bona. Yeah, exposing. A lot of people will be here. They me also why we are getting honey because they are useless. Until they stand up to fight that we imagine. So let's go there.
This may be the best citizenship in the world, and they all have it. Because of this card, they get free land, free education, free weddings, free hospitals, and even a free funeral. It's the citizenship of a country in the Middle East called the United Arab Emirates. This is what life is like for citizens from the Emirates of Dubai. And because the city is so generous, they get the craziest benefits I have ever seen. Are you ready for this? When you are born, your parents pay nothing. Your delivery and checkups for the next 9 months are all free. Then you grow up and you go to school. Local school in Dubai is free. And so are universities, because Dubai will pay for you to get a degree.
I studied at Zayed University and New York University, both for free. Who's going to pay for that? Government.
Then you get married. If you can't afford the wedding, you get $20,000 to throw a wedding. And after marriage, every local Dubai family gets this. Free land. Did you get free land? Yes. Did you get free land? Yes. Did you get free land? Sure, yes. And if you cannot afford the home, then you get a grant to build it for free. I also can't afford building a house. I can get a 0-interest loan on housing. Zero? If you need to go to the hospital,
Zero interest in loan. Zero interest in loan.
And if you need surgery that's not available here, they will fly you to another country to get treatment for free. When you become a senior citizen, you get discounts, many discounts. And if you live alone and can't afford it, Dubai will even send a caretaker to look after you for free. And when you die, well, in Dubai, that's also free. Your funeral will be taken care of, and Dubai will build a full tent with air conditioning within 5 hours of your death next to your home, so your friends can come and say goodbye to you. The point of government is to take care of people, and in Dubai, they take it to the extreme. Imagine if every city, every state, every government in the world did this. We would have a much happier world.
Now, the life you are seeing in Dubai today, for those of you that see putting Obama picture in your DP, you are an idiot. Now God will punish you. Do you know this was the kind of life that Libya president Muammar Gaddafi, before he was killed by Obama, this is the life he gave to them also. Because they saw that Muammar Gaddafi were pushing her about this gold currency, that we cannot just have oil, we have everything you guys are using, then we are not recognized. Now made them kill him. How did Obama kill him? They used NATO and UN. That's why none of them is going to be forgiven. All of them, they are going to end up their life in Gitmo, in Guantanamo. Until we begin to rebel as an African, there are people who made up their mind to make sure they put us in this very mess we are today. It is caused by human, the suffering we are going through. And for those of you who felt, I've completed my house in Nigeria, my dear, that is not supposed to even be your house. You who were wasted on it. That's supposed to even be your kitchen or one. Look at it now. A citizen of Dubai, their benefits. Now, why are we always migrating? Or why are we always escaping from our countries? Because we are not ready to use our hands to do anything. We are not ready to take any inconveniences. That's the reason why we are always running away from home. The people who have chest, if you type in it today, people are there that have chest. But now, all Benin, those would have been declared, it's okay now. It's Labour Party, whatever. But our alien, they are still waiting for who come and give them money. But people stood up in collaboration with Dubai King and say, look at what we must have to do. Saudi Arabia, Agmon Mani Odo. Now, if you also watch it here, if you have resident in Spain, particularly now, I'll call you pass, come. The fit also bring money, but you get where the operation go do, demonstrate you for free. Now, we have lived all this life. Most of all, now when you come now, they tell us, say, Europe better pass Nigeria. Because a newcomer right now is not telling you the country where you have spent 30 years, a benefit in order that is far better than Nigeria. Now, if we are talking about transition to global greatness, this is what we are supposed to be enjoying by our government. When they say Jesus Christ came 2,000 years ago, it was that 2,000 years ago they spoiled this world. They're suffering for humanity's one. The very day they manipulated the gospel, that 2,000 years ago, they lied to us that, yes, Jesus Christ was born. Today, Jesus Christ, you are shouting. But Dubai, is it a Christian nation? Is it a Christian nation? Is Dubai a Christian nation? These are the people who believe on the God of their ancestors. Why is our people always running there? And right now they have started deporting our people already. Why are they deporting you? What are you doing about the mess that is in your country? That's why if you want to try yourself now, say you find me trouble. My dear, a cut in our way, say immediately I give away because everybody have already, even my video can even tell that you know who when they left my row. So I'm the last person you can even insult. You shouldn't try it. Because the reason why I'll be telling most of you, Martivism, that is, if Dubai priest see me, he will embrace me and say, my brother, you are doing well. And this is what every one of us is supposed to emulate. This is the kind of activism every one of us is supposed to emulate now. The very place we are today, I do say, they suffered for it. Dubai right now, you don't see protests anywhere. If our society is good, would I be coming out all the time doing video? Don't you think I'm tired of reading? That's why no graduate today that say you have information more than me, you are an idiot. Information why is equals to 4, look for 2S. Those times are gone. So if we are talking about global currency research, then we are talking about trying to change things the way it was before. It's no longer going to be like that. The concentration of power towards one country to no longer be like that. Look at it the other day now. Russia President Putin, he said that everybody must have to, you have to further go and change your euro, your dollar to rumble. That's their currency. One rumble now, I think is equivalent to 16 centimon euro. One rumble. Because these people that owns the oil. But he increase it. Go and change it. What are they doing not to see? So that this concentration of power, it must be US, it must be. When we are talking about US, we are not talking about the OUS. We are talking about the deep states, the cabal in Washington. America, get America. In collaboration with the Vatican City and the Buckingham Palace. Even the Americans, that's why Donald Trump broke out MAGA. You know, so MAGA is different from MAGA. Make America great again. Because America is gone. America is finished. Because we have a lot of aliens who does not think, who believe in building houses. At the time they complete one house in Lekki, complete one in Alagbon, build one in Ohiao, build one in Udo. They made up life. They don't care. That's why the people that raise the economy, they can best tell you. When Obaseki spoke the other time, the Minister for Finance was not trying to attack Obaseki. Obaseki now told the woman that you are trying to play ostrich. He said that we are not printing money. A situation whereby you always print out money to pay workers. There is no income coming in. You cannot really read your GDP apart from paying. That country is finished. And right now, I love the way they do it. Right now, our leaders who store dollars in their warehouse, in where? In container in Africa. Now, how are you going to do it? If the information coming are really true, that they want to make sure currency research, global currency research, automatically, who was rich before become poor? Because you cannot carry, no bank is going to change it from you. No bank will change it from you. If you even want me to come to Nigeria to come and take $20,000, the Anafia, for example, of America, bank always expired. We now accept her from the one of 2021. Then the one that was done 1917 on good when we were stuck in him, automatically, so you can see that how God is going to punish all our evil leaders. You can see how God Almighty is going to punish all our evil leaders. And I too like it. Both Naira is going to be affected. So for the people, imagine now, I've already gotten, for example, 10 million Naira in my account. Then I want to sell something that worth 50 million. I want to sell my properties. Or somebody want to buy from me or whatever. I cannot accept Naira right now because I have no bank to pay it in. Automatically, they are going to tell you we don't accept it again. So, this is what is going to be happening to the rich people. But who not get so and so money for bank now? Not get money like that for inside wardrobe. You not get problem. So, the people that have stolen our money and converted to euro or to dollar, they already have a problem. They are having problem. Hey, Donald Trump, how can you go your view? Wow. Any money, why? Even wasi you make me pay what back. Me, I'm ready to narrate all of you. The more I say it, the more God is transmitting my messages to them, wherever they are right now, they are in the meeting. The God of our ancestors will keep on giving them the mind to punish all of you who stock our money. Go and look at, is it not recently right now, after the central bank have announced that bring you your Naira. Now, how are you going to explain that you have 1 billion Naira carrying to where? You will be arrested. You are a thief. You are a thief. So for those of you that want to sell property now, maybe someone will just come. Property that used to worth, let's say 5 million. He will tell you want to give you 20 million. Get here because he want to get your property. It's like you are dashing him because the money is going to be useless. If you go and meet any mala now, you want to cut 50 million euro, 50 million Naira to euro, they may not change for you. They'll say, Oga, carry and go bank. They want to do new whatever. No. Greediness. Greediness. Please, for those of you that want to sell property, don't sell. Like in anybody. Because they want to give you money and collect your property. At the end of the day, the money is going to be worthless. If you not start queuing in the bank, And if at all the bank manager want to even change money, he go to change for his own car, and he about record of not changing now. You are another person that just sold property because it's an opportunity for those of you that be praying because you believe you give it testimony in the church. You just go to church. The land I want to sell since a buyer just call me instead of 5 million. He said he's going to give me 15 million. He want to get that land and give you paper that is worthless. He want to give you paper that is worthless. So this is going to affect the big men. Why the poor man will be happy? Thank God, Maka will be you saying. I think they say they want to punish us. They want to punish us now. At the time the thing get hotter than this. At the time the thing get hotter than this. The so-called big men. Now they'll come to beg you that time and say, you get soup there with pepper day. May you give my picking. Or you make power. Because they can no longer afford the kind of life they used to live again. I think they say now that court have finally UK have finally confiscated the house these query idiots have in UK, have in America and the rest of other. That is what you get. The rich also cry. My dear, I'm happy that I've been a voice. I'm happy. No, this one is go 2008. Only my that 2008 they learn. Now the thing starts so. They see they talk about whether manipulation where they do remain. This climate change. UK may not be a UK, and only God know what they want to do that place this very year now. There's going to be energy failure in UK. You are going to be in cycle for some time. This thing happened 40 years ago. So for those of our people who like doing roadshow, be doing roadshow. Save the naira. Don't be so surprised. The old naira you have in the bank. Maybe you used to have 20 million naira. They'll tell you, say, please, the money we use in preaching is too much. You know, things have changed. Euro do this, now so the world do this. We are not going to give you 5 million. They are going to frustrate each and every one of you because they don't have all year. Imagine you will buy land where Dubai is giving free land to a citizen. You will buy land from your own ancestral home. They will collect it from you easily. They are creating your hand. I will look whether your kingdom will save you now. I will see to it. Because me, I'm very happy the way things are going. Whether it affect me, it affect my mama, it affect my papa, I don't care to know. But hashtag equality, that is the my association code. Is hashtag equality. Hashtag equality. Because at the way we are living, it's as if we were born by a lesser God. Some people just the buga or because you don't do ritual. I go see where they will put their 500 million naira where they keep for yourself. Please, if you have vehicle, no sir, go pack am for your compound. They want the bread, the money for your hand. We make a mullah. Don't count it as rumor. Forget say people are coming out. They have said it. They have said it. They have said it. They have said it. It's something that must happen. The dollar in Africa is more than the one in the whole American continent. Imagine from governor's house, we don't use naira in Nigeria. We use dollar. During articulated idiots, when they want to, where is it no nomination they were doing, not be dollar share. They let our currency as if it's not meaningful. Correct. Now naira be our currency. Naira supposed to flow in our veins. But go to all our big men house. They have their monies in dollars. Why? Why would Nigeria grow when we are no longer using naira? There are some deals. If they want to do some deal, okay, check exchange rate. Back. Okay, I'm giving you, instead of to carry on from naira, you're carrying 10,000 euros. Instead of to carry 5 million. Or 1 more 10,000 euros, 1 more. Or if you are because that one not go still go change them again. At times, some people might even ask you, are you going to pay me? If you are going to pay me $1, I'll remove 1 million. Maybe the business now is worth almost about 50 million. He says, if you want to pay me with $, I will remove 2 million. Because he said they do business. For him to go kill the change, it's going to be hard for him. You collect it in dollars. That's why if you carry money go house now, 20 euro not the rich money. 10 euro not the rich money and 5 euro. It must be lesser than when you have 100 euro note. Now they have passed. 100 euro note, a 200 euro note. Ogietenowaru before 500 euro no where. I think it's already off market already now. If you don't get that one, my dear, if they cut for other places, maybe $1 is 600 naira. They fee cut for you 610. Because that one they let them take the carry money. So me, I love what is coming. I don't like it. I don't know why. So muy feliz. So muy feliz. Cada uno tiene que comer tu uña un poco. You know, so if condition don't work, you can't comment to uña like that. Everybody have to come uña. What I be feeling, what makes me cry one day in the river, is going to make people that store our money, they go yora tire, they go cry me river. Mena loto adie webo. Hopi woke mo no idime sebo e monasira me bie. They also in Bamako right now. Oh ye we ma migo after 10 men. Oh we go yero. They so useless our life that they push us come this side of the world and their children know they do it. For us to kill ourselves. Just to mold blocks. This what under transition to global greatness you got is free. And no way no, but you waited the key person they come. Waiting the same person you see they come. That was why when they brought about the new world order, which they call the Great Reset, I know that yes, something is also coming from behind that's going to save us. The Bible said God will never allow you to be tempted above what you can overcome. The people feeling unnecessary pains today, can they witness this thing again? Can they witness it again now? They can't witness it again. The normal life that God wants us to live. I was only talking about let your will in heaven be done on earth. According to the story, they had Jesus. All this was a framework. They put the word of our fathers. They put it upon Jesus. Do I tell any man? He did say pray in my name. He said our Father who art in heaven, the book of Matthew 6 verse 9. He said, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. The will of God in heaven is already in Dubai. It was one first in Libya. But today, Africa, because of their ignorance and idiocy, they don't care okay their father. Obama is your favorite right now. Meche Obama na Mike be name. Meche. Ofie gbe ewurie. Okpe aye no. Why ga zuo ebi do? Why ga zuo? Go and do your research and stop losing unnecessary emotions. Emevani avioni ani ya art. Emevani iya degi bi edosu. The most daft people I've ever seen in my life. Because you don't have spirit. Your spirit would have given you convictions. When Nana Magba, now you don't have a spirit. What's going to give you the conviction? Nothing else. It's going to give it to you. Because we're working here. Because the spirit will either go and somewhere. At the time you hear that somebody is talking about something, go and do a deep research about that thing. I might not be 100% correct. It's okay. You'll see now they use he for she. Because I'm not a press interview. I'm an advocator. The way you advocate is not the same way you talk when you are in a press interview. Maybe if I go to a press interview by the grace of God, if you can give me a geographical latitude or biblical latitude, I will do a little bit better. My English may be a little bit polished. But at the rush, they talk. That's why there may be mistakes at times. Maybe you understand what they try to talk. Because it's not easy. Your own are one way you think you want a roof on computer building. Me, I'm thinking, what about if this thing can't do like this? What about the other side? At times I leave my personal problems written out onto people. Maybe you are watching me right now. You are enjoying yourself. But here I'm inside the car. If I watch. Because I'm at the according to the leading of the Spirit. Anytime I want to set table, let me do video inside there. Something will tell me, go out. But can I be forcing myself to do what doesn't come from my mind? No, I can't force myself. I don't really know why God is making me to only do video aside. Now, for those of you who are worried, can say you good. At least if it were the passage or for example, the way you might feel, or every time you worry, for example, that is to say what I'm telling you is true. So global currency research is something that is sacrosanct. Look at now the one of Zimbabwe. That one is stamped already. If you are traveling abroad, you go Zimbabwe bank, convert them to that gold coin. Anywhere you go, you put them for pocket for easy carrying. Then you change them if you reach country where you they go. Baby, don't be so surprised now. What's supposed to be 1,800? If you so why we soon or why $2,000? Where will you are on your way. This was what Muammar Gaddafi were trying to initiate. They killed Muammar Gaddafi. The most worst black president, the most president that have ever lived punish the blacks is Barack Hussein Obama. But most of you feel he done well. Any of go America. That's why when Donald Trump come, he created MAGA, Make America Great Again. He have rally today in Pennsylvania. He has rallied today. He was having one the other day on the 3rd. I think he have on the 7th. I think on the 11th also. And meanwhile, the midterm election will be coming out whether on the 8th or so. Only God knows what's going to happen. I told you yesterday that Bolsonaro, the election was stolen also. Why did they even allow it to happen? Because if you are if you know person where you know something, life not the hard person. It's Donald Trump allies. Brazilian, their economy today is better than how it was many years ago. That was a lot of people they are regretting right now. They are even wanting Donald Trump to come immediately. The good Americans are not talking about the one from the kingdom, because any man they take to America, they don't know whether the reason why diesel is scarcity. I think it's about the reserve they have right now. So almost about 20 days left for the reserve to be gone. Now, how are we going to live? Now, why did the man even leave it? So that let everybody wake up. It's a wake-up call. But our people, majority of our people, is still sleeping up till today. So the example of transition to global greatness is what we're already seeing in United Arab Emirates. I think their king have already said that Dubai is not made for Nigeria, which is true. All of us, what we know how to do is running. You cannot run this time. The revolution that is coming, we are not going to be doing election, we are going to be seeing revolution. Be ready to storm the street. Take your country back. While we are going to send you the necessary help that you need. Stop pulling yourself. The blood is not needed. For most of you that left what your father gave to you, you the body of Christ. Now they bring those things back. Because it's going to be crazy. Nothing can stop what is coming. I told you before. You have not helped yourself. I'm not threatening you yet that war is coming. But you have to be on the street to protect and take back your country. The same way Brazilian today, they are taking back their country. Because they know that the right person can win election. The election was run. So you are not going to get your freedom in the platter of gold. The people oppressing you, there is no way they can give you the freedom to. They cannot give it to you free. You have to demand for it. If you watch how many go and count out the countless video I've done, I know they do sad. I know they do sad. I'm not born to do that. But if you watch people that are doing sad from year one, it is one person. Message to. What is your benefit inside? The same way we take carry letter where they put the apostle right, go give Rome. Now we are those people, man, we are ready with them, man, to anti. No, who translated this for you? What is your problem? Ali, there should be time and season for everything. The reason why I push condemn a lot of alien in this very thing is for them to wake up. If I don't add insult in it, most of you will. I'm not even saying you like me. I mean, one etiebo. Donald Trump or craziness in policy or policy. Craziness in policy. So I mean etiebo. So you cannot advocate and see a lot of people as if behaving like don't D. Now you are in UK. A Manchester Umami Gbena. Umami Chelsea Gbena. You went and start playing for Liverpool and Dundee United. And Rotherham. Wow. What are you doing there? Why not go for a better club? Now we are carried away. Okay, who is to do it? You are folding your hands and folding my hands. Who is to do this very thing? The work is for every one of us. So for those of you still following programs, my dear, you will die in that program one day because your ignorance right now is going to kill you. Ignorant, eh? It is not an excuse at times. So you start to give excuse, say, I don't know. It's not a blessing. It's an expensive pain. Ignorance is an expensive pain. So you better wake up right now. Carry book at times. Watch our video. If Facebook will pay me, I don't need no money. I'm not here for monetization. All this is just temporary. It's temporary now. Every time you go to come, you will no longer be seeing it. Starlink satellite, I can't get low now. Up to today's Spanish television station, they are saying Donald Trump lost in 2020. Because that is what the Cabal program for them to say. The American judiciary, they've already decertified by the say by the no. But they kept the result. The military of America, they get the result the very day the election finished. They have the result already. But Spanish station is still saying Donald Trump lost the election because it was programmed. That is why the meaning for television, the reason why we both do television is not to make you to be great. They use it to tell light to your vision. That is what it means. That's the meaning of television. They use it to tell light to your vision. They tell you what you want to hear. They show to you what they want you to see. That's how they also weaponize our educational system. Education is said they weaponize it. What you are supposed to learn is not what you are even learning. That's why if you are a self-made scholar like me, you know more. I say doctor, they don't even know David Olode. Because they felt that the microscope. Now you look at it. They went to go and rebrand their head again. One of my is my friend father. Then me and my friend, what we know how to do is to think. They pay nanaka, gele gele. Or what you say yo, or why the assistant so was bona and gele ogboina kanga wegbe. But if only chona kan, okay do the vote sticker on I wegbe. Or wo go ogboina kanga on a wegbe say joko. Ona yagbina otego de genere bu. Instead brother wari egbe nokpa, onko wari egbe nokpa. Oni ojigbina na najowa. Ogbo ina we kan vi odo na jigbina na yowa furniture na kai o jigbina yowa. Did that make myself clear? Because you do it in a novice manner, at the end of the day, it is much stronger. So you that they feel they're punishing you, you are son of nobody. I said they are going to beg for us to even allow them to come out. Their life is going to be like the one of that rich man Lazarus. Did they tie road? Did your kingdom ever advocate that took Bonama and they go to Zadebe Avenue and they hold a meeting? They don't advocate. They don't advocate. What? They are not used to you. Then tomorrow you want me to have mercy? At the time they concentrate on Africa, they want to start arresting people. Here while social media was one of them. You must be arrested. Because I'll be telling you right from time, the suffering we are okay now. Ask me question. Dubai, in United Arab Emirates, how did they get the money they are using for their citizens? They are using their natural resources. Could you know? It's only few people that have this. There is a customer plate number in Dubai. A customer plate number can buy a full street. A customer plate number in Dubai. If you want to also help the economy, you come and buy. It's millions and millions of dollars. A customer plate number. The rich, they collect from them. strategize also for the poor. So that is the transition to global greatness. Nobody were born to sleep on the street. It is caused by your government. When God were creating this world, when it get to Oriomo, he told Jamaica put more oil because he do it go do. They sat on top of your oil well. That is why today you have sold yourself. Most of our make a mama can't be mala. Even with rubber. Okay. Because why? Your brain is already there. Caused by your leader, not your fault. You don't know the reason why I'm angry. Caused by your leaders. That's how. Will any Dubai citizen now go out and start doing nonsense thing where they got everything on the platter of gold? Now, any person that need more money, you go and look for what can be doing. But the money government given to you, if you are okay with that, you are okay with it. That's why the global currency reserve is for our advantage. So don't go and sell your property, let them and give you a lot of you that always say opportunity wano or to many or when you before say yo or warren it or 2.5 million or when you 8 million men if no he want to make sure he secure that land and give you paper money. It's going to be useless. I think the federal government at least I'm praying right now so that they put a near ritual. Because all those have a churchy bastard, they have a churchy now. They believe in ritualism. Once government does something, they want to turn it. I pray next banning. And you also say amen there. So that may God punish all of them. May they not have the pain for body. Somebody will just keep Naira somewhere. The whole Naira will become a waste. The Naira will become a waste. So how long? No, who does that? Here we are, bro. The little, we still don't say they're bad here. But they can still give us little. Do you think that if you say they don't know saying a lie, they talk? All this story where you don't talk saying a lie. They don't feel like to help you. And they also are your children. They don't say one day as an idiotic woman, you must drive your husband. The very day you drive your husband right now, then the children load is on you. Imagine a woman, you are the one taking care of almost five children. The children maybe the senior only want to upset you. You always say, get out there. He or she got to school, they ask her, how's your mom always doing you? He said, my mom is always from of beating me. They record it down. Then before you know, they set camera in your house. Normal disciplined African woman will give to her children. Before you know, they knock on your door and say, we are collecting the children from you because you are not competent enough to take care of the children. And that was how you were raised. And you believe that spare the rod, you spoil the child. And maybe when your father and your mother were training you at home, they read the book of Proverbs 22 verse 6. Train up a child the way it should grow when it will not depart from it. That's why this environment is not made for us. At the time we got it, my dear, no passport in Hawaii. That's my nature. Me for me now. It's a part of exercise. Look at everybody's grow old. Una know what this could be? This manipulated, useless weather. Do you know what it is in the gosh? We never know. I know we're always happy at the time they send picture for us. See how many submit. How many of your nothing house that we are going to be destroying most of them tomorrow? Because there are most places in Nigeria, we are going to be turning them to urbanization. We'll give you small money. We want to erect building like the one of Europe. Who does that? So the life that is coming, that was weaponized by the so-called fake Christianity, saying that 2,000 years ago Jesus Christ came. Now the question you should be asking yourself with shame, before Jesus Christ came, how was this earth? And after he came, and go, when he trick his people that he want to go and prepare a place. Then the place, are you prepared for? Over 2,000 years, are you prepared for? Now, why you prepare for? And this was what was coming. They do it every 100 years. This was what was coming. That's how they always do it. If they've succeeded in this very one right now, they will create another narrative again. Either they wanted to judge you now. They wanted to judge most of you. If not because our people destroy what they put in Switzerland. They wanted to judge you. They wanted to place on certain character which your phone stored. You were always doing. Either fornication. You know, say they told you on a very good day, on the last day, you are going to stay on the line. You are going to be judged. They wanted to judge you. That was the reason why George Gaston was there. So a lot of things have been destroyed. And by the grace of God, we are also building a lot of things. The reason why you have to join with your group, we have to join group consciousness together, is that it worked for the children of Israelites. In the book of Exodus 3 verse 9, he said, I've heard the crowd of my people, how the Egyptian is oppressing them, and sent to go and meet through. It was group consciousness. It was not the very day they started praying that God had them. Some of you, the prayer you prayed, what you saw in Morocco, is what God is about to repay you for now, because you suffered. Today, now most of you as a woman, if you don't wash your body, for only one day you can't sleep. But look at how many months you spend. How many months you spend. Most of us that believe in hygiene, if you bath in the morning before going out, let's say around 12, then you came back home again after a long day run, maybe around 10 o'clock in the evening. If you don't bath, you be solo. I have to go and shower, even though I said cold. I have to shower with hot water. But these were we, months. You don't even know. Body does not even inch you. That's why there is also God of our ancestors also that make you go through the desert. He made the desert to be comfortable for you. There is God in everything you do. There is God in everything you do. The people that are mad today, they also have the G letter God that sustain them in their madness. The people that are zoalistic today, they also have a G letter God that sustain them in their zoology. So you always have it. What I mean is that there is always a spirit that accompanies you whatever thing you are doing. Don't get it twisted. Don't say, you know, say I say the word letter small G. It means spirit too. No, where I am in you. So that's why it is very, very important for us to know what is happening around the world. Let's get a glimpse of it. Get a glimpse of it. If Ekweremadu property can be seized, you know, I was always talking about adrenochrome, organ harvesting. If Ekweremadu were following me, if I not come do that thing for UK. If I not, you don't know, say UK don't change. UK no longer controlled by Kaaba. UK have changed. Italy have changed. A lot of countries changing. Mass arrest is going on as we speak. About 400 or something thousand Kaaba to be arrested all over the world. Better Kaaba. Many have been executed. Many have been electrocuted. Many is in Gatesmore as we speak. So for those of you still whiling away your time playing, please pray for the people that is fighting for our freedom, may them succeed. Don't you see what's happening in Dubai? It's going to go all around. Example of what you are to see is happening in United Arab Emirates. Have you ever seen a Saudi Arabia citizen migrate? The Saudi Arabia prank prince, now Donald Trump's nice save, and they wanted to kill him. Now also Donald Trump allies too. Saudi Arabia prince. Now Donald Trump allies. When they be one killer, now Donald Trump save him. Donald Trump was the one that built up his military for him. Because use what you have to get what you don't have. America was energy independent during the time of Donald Trump. Donald Trump gave billions of dollars to farmers that he collected from Chinese. He taxed Chinese asset. He gave them asset tax, which no president have ever done. But today, because of lack of connective ability, the social media, they are criticizing him. Mark Zuckerberg blocked Donald Trump. It was as the plan they had, so that you will never hear the truth. They blocked him. You thought it was a bad person. They blocked him so that you have nobody to save you. They want him down so that you will die in this abject poverty. They want him down so that you will not. A lot of you today, you feel I'm an aware of job in Nigeria. It was caused by this cabal. It's not a part of our system. God never created anybody like that to suffer. What we are going through today is caused by human. It is human inflicted suffering we are seeing in our lives. Not because God created this very suffering. Some story you hear was manipulated. Just to feel, just to make you feel at the time you got to that very position, you begin to pray. Da, 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 da. A mother no if he have made it. Now confirm, my daughter, what are you doing to send us money? My daughter, what are you doing to make sure this family is okay? They will never ask. And these people, if they see another person talking about a gene, that this our government is bad, or what they are doing is bad, all they do is to use settlement, or money, video, or wafukbe. Even though you may fukbe, or even no we when we not go give way, or my can we go in every yomo. We don't know. We take a lot of it to be normal. If somebody is even doing it for himself, it's even better. Now you allow somebody to kill himself for you. All his brothers, the same thing. But at the time the life of the person is crumbling, nobody cares. That's why I raised the topic the other day. If you feel your brothers, they love you, you pay for it. If you feel you have the best mother in the world, you go to the again, you go walk back. Why was it not the best mother when we were in Nigeria? I know we still have mothers like that who never cares. But all our mothers, our father, both the one in the grave, we should wake them up for them to join us in this very fight. It's a responsibility for everyone. You just had in Dubai, the funeral, the government also pay for it. The government pay for their funerals. Whatever we married, do women with $20,000, exactly the same thing Muammar Gaddafi we are doing in Libya. Our people that time, 80 something, early 90, 80 something through 90, they will go to Libya and come back like a Katrina. They will carry Benz 190 come. Our fear area. Because there was money. But go and see Libya today is a war zone. The war that is be happening everywhere, it is caused by this cabal. The war that will happen in Iraq and Iran, they caused it. They caused war everywhere. The 20 years that America spent in Afghanistan, do you know how many billions, trillions of dollars they lost? At the end of the day, what happened? They lost. They left there with shame. Where so many servicemen were killed in Kabul airports. Who ended that war? Who ended that war? It was Donald Trump that ended it. They were having almost about 20,000 American soldiers. When it comes to the Oval Office, into the White House, I said, no, we cannot afford it. We have this one in Germany. Okay, what is bringing this problem? That's why in his time, he did not fight any war. Rather than figuratively, he killed some certain terrorists. He was under 6 months, he was able to defeat the ISIS. Then he was the one that brought down that man today would have been the most highest terrorist in the world, Kazani Soleimani. That was the man. He brought peace. Abraham Accord, he was the one that signed it. He was the one that took the embassy, the capital city to Jerusalem. A man that technologically savvy, he have everything. But I still wonder why some people, I know so I don't know, but who are you no moto? Next time, don't say what you don't know. Only Jesus is what you believe is going to save you. There are people today as we speak, God is using them to make sure our life is not being trampled upon like a flower. On no account, we must pray for those people. Even if after pray for your children. Without those ones, your children's life will not be meaningful. Without these very people, your children, they will force them to go and do what is not in their mind. They started it already. Bad government. It's a female child of 10 years. He can decide what happened to her. He can change himself to transgender without the consent of the parents. And there is no way this kind of bastardized society, if it continues, it will affect your children. Look at most of you today. Common sagi keka. We are so about particularly all these women. But once your favorite idea come, why your story before you know, who you fry or take carne or gane, who say a year, was a get a tafia. Oh, either be baby boy, oh, Imani one a yeke, Wiki you are carried away. You they hear contaminated stories. How a man slept with a woman and he show a prick. What do I have to give to you? Why not let's search for informations that will lead us to transformation? If you are not rightly informed, you'll be badly deformed. A deformity also. That's why at the time you keep on following some certain news, at times it can comment sections. You can see long something you have been looking for. If you have no time to watch video, after you don't watch about 10 minutes, go to the comment section, particularly in YouTube. You can see people, they explain, look at how this thing look like. Automatically, the thing will glitch in your head if you are with your real consciousness. It's only people that doesn't have a spirit, who argue everything, that doesn't believe that such a thing do happen. So the well-being of this very world is for everybody, not for one person. The well-being of this very world, take it as a responsibility. The way you monitor your husband also monitors information like that. Put that same mind you use in protecting your marriage, make your marriage for don't break. Because I wonder if work, how your marriage is going to be saved. At times, I do wonder it at times, but people that always put, at times you leave some certain things behind. And fight for certain things first. If society is good, you will enjoy love. If society is good, that's when you talk about love. If society is bad, there's nothing you can do. Like this the plans they have right now. I just pray most of the things, the way we're able to manage that, at the end of the day, fuel was almost good to about €2 something. They were able to drag it right now. It's about 170 cents more at times. Or 160 cents more, 160 something cents more, you know. I pray the remaining thing, they are able to manage it like that. But the one I want them to do is the global currency research. I want these people to be poor in the name of the God of the ancestors of our country. Because they too do us. They will dig money for grant. You will say you be a Catholic. Money where you will work for 1 year. Where you gather, now somebody will take buy wine. How did they get the money? Our money, our location money. In our beggar. But today we are clamoring for them. I told you that day where some certain things I know how to do. Let's begin to hate these people with passion, with good consciousness. Any person you see today is in the diaspora supporting APC and PDP. Be laying curse on him on his page. We have to fight this thing once and for all so that people let everybody focus with their mind on something. If you have a father now that is supporting PDP, still partisan, he's not your real father. He's not your biological father. If at all is your father, you people does not come from the same ancestors. You get the way today. You do not come from the same kingdom. Because everybody mind right now should be this very government. We must end it. We must end it. That should be the mind of everyone. So there's no longer time to live and say, make the person they shout. No, let it be everybody's fight. But do you know, the funny enough, the people that never advocated before for a better society, they are not advocating. Somebody that is just coming from Nigeria, who have not really understand the system before, just the few time he has spent, he have understand right now that look at Irish. But you yourself, you are still doing partisan here and there. Here was not made for us, particularly the weather. It was not made for us. I thought for it. I won't lie you. I thought even the too much heater is bad. If Africa is good tomorrow, these people want to also relocate. They want to also get somewhere they want to go and spend holiday. Ghana go deport us. This one go deport us. So one man cannot do all these things. Only Donald Trump cannot do it. What you can also do in your locality, tell your local government chairman, tell them to start fixing something. Time we no day. It's not as before. Whatever, anytime they are giving money, let them do the few projects they can be able to do. Let them begin to share palliative for the people. Not be common money to take back books. Still share for children. We not see so. Common money. Only one senator can do this. Do you know how much it takes to buy a house in the whole Europe? That's why I don't lose emotion over those people. I think go we around the way transplanting kidney. They think in hospital you for example, they build the hospital for they will see cash. Let's assume one can big hospital they lucky. So now so it's still before now for batting one and they support. So now see repent tomorrow. The same environment where you say you don't want to put mouth on feel, but my dear, we are here away marriage. Now that very day, kidnapper go kidnap for her. He no girl will not go affect. Me myself, I've even now me even dey safe part because I made up my mind. Made day. If waiting me they look for my bar, so say I want me be not be made day. So by so doing me zone in many. When we were doing because or seeing working, my dear, how go meet you one day? Because the society is bad. They can be shooting guns somewhere. They can well let you over. It's bad, it's bad. There's no need of sugarcoating anything. So stop using political correctness. I don't want to talk. My dear, you talk, you die. You don't talk, you die. Ekwe Madu, he come to a time he was number 3 citizen in Nigeria. He is in jail right now. The people now we go to sustain and we go even the advice now is somebody he never put light in their location once. Either have BP go kill Ekwe Madu or kill your wife. Or done so surprised now before you come back down, it became something don't happen to them. Poor man, the people that they even spoiled their life, killed, he never want to speak. It was in no New Year festival. That's why, not let your community hate you. Try to always see the little you can always give to your people. When he went for New Year festival in Germany, don't you see we attacked? That was the very cool man who died. Because the ancestor of Igbo land was the one that unleashed on him that day. The masses, be careful with the masses. Be very, very careful with the masses. Particularly if their struggle is real. That if I swear for you from my heart, now, it go kill you. We be say I'm not doing on my personal selfish interest. I really swear for you. And I'm not at pay me. I was not bribed, my dear. Hey, yeah, man. Uto? You must hear that for body. So let's be very, very careful. So if people is fighting for their freedom, mind the way you are trust them. First of all, verify the freedom this person is fighting for. What is he going to use it for? As we are talking right now, don't know good. Why is why not doing this? Then we will not feel bad. Then why we bogey again? We might give you what we are actually. We might have be well. Any of you that envy me at all, you are going to find yourself in a state of cardiac of trouble. The trouble is waiting for you now. Am I doing it for myself? Remember that the book around me and bear. I will bava. I be why you me give me with do bode or when I'm me say Andrew Minegu when I'm what you boa. Is this you know but it's not there. But no time Ronigbe issue will happen. I will not say anything. But you feel, oh, Hamon. Let's watch and see now. Let's watch and see. Ekwe Madu is reaping what he has sowed. Not many word in the world. So if you have opportunity to help your people, help. Most of you okay, start doing live video right now. Start hiding on that fake account. Bring out your face. Condemn what is happening in your society. Don't leave it for only me. And look, love and like. If you come with yourself. If you can come, if one pastor can still be saying Jesus' name when I am with Jesus in man, don't be ashamed to come out Advocate for the kind of society you want. Because if not kwaro ogmon or where they are do toku where do toki me or when ni keke unyime or one hang say or na wakoro or who amo yige yako ugama zenge yako ugame mi dange yako if you bomb kwaro. You are going to reap what you sow. Don't be deceived. Galatians 6:7. You are going to reap it. So all our ministers you are seeing today, who put us in a state of inwinwizi, they are going to get it hot. Okay, my head. You cannot pass now. People is going to unleash on you. At the end of the day, me that you say, nigga like do. Achema, when you they come now, children yet unborn we gather. Deal with the man who fight for our struggle. Go and save this video for me tomorrow. And let me see what they are going to say about you. Do you think this non-ethical life is going to remain? Or the false narrative that if you talk, they nab you as if we are slaves. We are no longer slaves. Go to Dubai and see what life is all about. Go to Dubai now and see what life is all about. What it takes to have residence. That they give you passport here. Even so, you have my passport right now. They are in the clubhouse. Even an one office 30 years ago, a passport are here now. Who fame anything? Why got dollar with money? Well, I wish I could fancy what you do. Ni ayari do meri Dubai. Yari aduro dokere. Ona dagba buruku. Yeah, what gather comment to wa. He was say Madrid. You gbe Nigeria wa je wa gbe na. Iwa ko wari aduro. Yan wa ko nkan yan na. Yan we fi gbege wa no ho. I trauma give wa no ho. Nowhere we go, they will not accommodate me. You are already a duros better one. I pay, man. I'm aware transition to global greatness they come. The attention, there's better life that is coming. Please, let's hold the line. Let's hold the line. Let's keep the fire burning. Let's keep on with this very agitation. We are not going to back down. We are not going to yield. We are not going to lose. We are not going to leave every stone unturned. We are going to turn every stone. We are going to touch all area, irrespective of who is there. They ain't admitted. A time is going to come, they are going to see you as the wrong. So do have a nice everyone, and God bless each and every one of you. Thank you for tuning in. Today is 5th of November. Yeah, now for then. Carry over So we thank God for the good health. We thank God for the air we breathe. We thank the ancestors of our land for giving us the strength to being able to agitate to this very point in time. So you can follow us on the International Association for the Improvement of Colored People at Equality. That's our official page. So here's our construction page. So IAICP TV is our YouTube channel. IAICP TV is our YouTube channel. So I remain your beloved brother, Comrade Newton, the Bishop of Activism in the Europe of Democracy and Ambassador of World Governance. So you see house. You see to it. You see building. You see to it. How will somebody be staying here? We are telling one younger. We are living young one away ladian. Who want a few back? Look at all of you, how alienic you are. It's a very big pity that we are in a Western world, a civilized world, we are not so civilized. So do have a nice day, everyone. Till I come and cross away again. From me to you, God bless you. Ciao.